So I'm considering frogging my arachna. If you've watched the podcast, you might know that the arachna is a sweater that I've been knitting that I'm not too happy with in terms of how I think it's going to fit. So I have completed the body. I've done a little bit of one sleeve. And so what I'm going to do now is block it, let it dry, and try it on. And I think now at this point in knitting, I'm going to get a better gauge of how it's going to fit me once it's completed. So if I just totally dislike it, then I might just frog it, and we'll see what happens. So that's what I'm going to do. This is the big pile of wood that I need to stack. This is the wood that's already been stacked. So we bought a cord of wood, we got it delivered last weekend. Colin stacked this half, and this is pretty much the other half that we'll work on stacking. And I'm hoping to get some of it done today. Okay, I blocked my sweater and I have dried it. It's only a few hours later, but it's a really sunny and windy day, so luckily it dried really fast. So here it is, blocked. As you can see, the body is done, and I've got just a little bit done on the sleeve. And let's try this on. The verdict. Do I have a verdict? Do I have have I completely decided by just having it on for like a few seconds? Maybe? I don't know, maybe. So this is what it looks like. It actually fits really well. I mean, no, yeah, it fits great. The sleeve, there's definitely some positive ease in it, which is what I was worried about before, but I feel like it goes well with how the rest of the sweater fits. Hi! What do you think, Lucy? Should I finish it or frog it? I don't love where it hits me, which I think in the pattern this is kind of where it hits, where it's supposed to hit, like upper hip? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But, I don't know. So I feel like it fits better than I thought it was going to. I feel like it does fit kind of how it's supposed to fit. But I don't know if I like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I don't know. It does feel a little baggy. I don't know. You know, I feel a little frumpy in it. Is kind of like, if I'm trying to find the right words for how I feel about it, I think frumpy might be how this makes me feel. Which, I mean, I don't think it, I don't know. Yeah. I'm frogging it. I've decided. I'm frogging it. It's a cool pattern. Again, this is the Arachna by Andy Satterland. It's got spider webs on the yoke, and it's very wonderful. But, I don't know. It's just not for me, I guess. I feel like it looks good. I'm looking at myself in the camera, and I feel like it looks good. I feel like, photographically speaking, it looks pretty good. But, I don't know. I'm looking at myself in the mirror then, in real life, nah, I'm frogging it. I'm not into it. So thank you for everybody who gave me your input on what to do about this sweater and said just frog it, because you were totally right. And I'm gonna frog it. Here we go. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna frog it. You know what I'm gonna do instead is I am going to, what's the word? Hibernate it. I'm gonna take the needles out of the sleeve. The body's like bound off already, and I don't have any other plans for this yarn in the immediate future. So I'm gonna take the needle out of the sleeve, just leave the stitches live, and just leave it in the bag, sitting there for perhaps ever. But until I have some other plans for this yarn, I might as well just leave it how it is. You never know. Maybe someday I'll change my mind and I'll want to finish the sweater or do something else with it. But I feel like I kind of seems like a waste to just rip it out and then let the yarn sit unused forever, when it could just sit in this form forever, just in case I change my mind. So, new plan. I'm not frogging it, but I'm not finishing it either. I'm just gonna forget about it for a little while. So we're saying goodbye for now to the Arachna. It is a handsome sweater, but, you know. Yeah, you want to read this book?